Okay, day 3 again.
Officially day 3. It's our anniversary.
Again.
11 years. So we're waking up at the Nomad. We're headed back to Alera.
We got the cool room with the bathtub in it. Check it out.
Yeah, the atelier.
Yeah.
There's no Kinos in that bathtub, though.
We didn't use it, but...
We didn't use it because we weren't in here very much. But it was nice to not have to go back to an off-site place last night. And it was a good move on your part because it was Usha, shout out Paulina, Usher's first show at Park MGM last night.
It was a shit show down over here.
Oh my God. Like, we didn't stay down in the casino. It was a mess. Like, we saw several, like, minor emergencies to major emergencies. And we're like, it was crowded down there. So we just came up to the room, went to bed early. Not early. It was like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Saw some crazy shit down there last night.
But it's funny because as we're filming this, I'm going to flip the camera around and you can see where the other hotel is.
Boom.
Boom.
We're just going across the street.
Yeah.
Switch. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
It was nice, like, so we're at Alera the whole time. We packed a small bag for Win because we had Delilah there. And we had Brian Newman last night. So we are headed back to Alera to drop off our stuff for our very last switch. Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got GIADAS for brunch. Or brunch, as Paulina would call it. At noon. And then I think we're just going to have kind of a low-key day because we've got something super exciting planned for dinner.
That's late,
and
too.
we will bring it along. It's so far from now, but we can nap.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we'll catch you later.
Kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this mode like I don't even know where I am. Ooh, baby, get hyped to the beat, let's go, cause this is our jam. This is our jam. Let's go. Let me break it down right quick for my haters, my dictators and bad raiders. Since you never seem to get it right no more, then right no more. Kick back your feet and watch your back from perpetrators. My game's strong in my Range Rover. I got the blackjack juice and my racks off the roof. And you see the SUV rolling up next to me, old enough to take you over Sesame. Remember, back when I was a kid, all I did was stroll back from the cold over South Bridge. My mama told me do no entiendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. But when you get the chance to go up in this life, make sure that you take it, never ever think twice, yeah. And if you wanna get higher, pick up the mic and get to rapping, cause you're never getting higher. Yeah, in the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this mode like I don't even know where I am. Ooh, baby, get hyped to the beat, let's go, cause this is our jam. This is our jam. Oh, yeah. In the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this mode like I don't even know where I am. Ooh, baby, get hyped to the beat, let's zone, cause this is our jam. This is our jam. When I reminisce over you, my lordy, rest to make way for my newfound shorty. Checking the mic for ligaments while I reckon. Same time came out the womb while recording. All I ever did was make jokes out of suckers. Told them about the life that I lived, mad ruckus. But if you never seen a grown man rock jewelry like me, jealousy be coming over you, then you bite me. All these other people, they be coolin' just like me. Talking about the homies and I usually right beat. Yeah, my crew is off the roof, and I told her not to brag about the crew, even though it's new. Even though it's new. Yeah, in the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this mode like I don't even know where I am.
picking your nose on this escalator, people can see you. We've seen 2 people already, and we've only been sitting here like 10 minutes. But this is the best spot at GIADAS because it's good people watching, and you can kind of like make up stories about people in the escalators.
When it feels so true, you drive me crazy like no one else. The final moment before I lose myself, and it's no use working 9 to 5 if you want more than to stay alive. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. Through the night, stay up until the morning light, oh. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, oh. The morning light, oh. I just wanna be your Superman. Come fly with me, just take my hand. And now that we are cruising in mid-flight, you better watch out for the kryptonite. So come on over, we can make it through, make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night, we're dancing. Stay up until the morning light, oh. So come on over, we can make it through, make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, oh. As we look up at the stars in the sky, did we ever stop and wondered why we let our love shine all through the night? Just you and me, babe, until the morning light, the morning light. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night, keep dancing. We stay up until the morning light, the morning light, oh. Baby, you're out of sight. On the beat, keep dancing through the night, we're dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning, stay up until the morning light.
We could outro in a car. Oh, buddy. We are headed into the Lost Spirits Distillery at Area 15 for the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea dinner. But before the dinner, we get to tour the distillery. There's some variety shows, and we get to sample 4 different kinds of rum. Hello.
These are our 20,000 Leagues Into the Sea, 184 proof.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the show to begin. Welcome, welcome. You guys are perfect. You guys can take maybe half a step. Now, ladies side. You guys thought lost spirits. Kind of outnumbered, but I believe in you. This side of the stage, are you ready for the show?
Some girls, they want the moon, handed down by this week's buffoon. But my heart makes no such demand.
We're waiting for the Lost Spirits Distillery dinner to start. We have no idea what to expect.
This shit is already on it.
Every person we meet is like, we're here for the dinner, and they seem like really excited about it. So I think we're in for something pretty cool.
Yeah, this place is already pretty cool.
Yeah, this place is like amazing. Like we're walking through all kinds of crazy stuff. And yeah, so we're in a submarine right now, I think. Kind of. So we just saw a burlesque show.
Yeah.
On our way in. This is our second rum tasting. So clearly a rum distillery.
Yeah.
Pretty good so far.
Here comes the hangover, though.
Probably going to be a drunk outro.
If you're lucky.
Just for Crystal.
May there be more of happy and maybe
And wake up in your arms with the sound of the rain on my window, drumming away. I'm keeping it short and sweet.
When do we start, mate? Captain?
Almost immediately. These two will join the expedition. Will you prepare them?
aye, sir.
I'm not one for fairy tale dreams or technical.
How remarkable. This tastes like veal.
The flavor deceives you. That is fillet of sea snake.
I suppose this isn't lamb, then.
That is brisket of blowfish with sea squirt dressing, basted in barnacles.
It's very good. In fact, it's better than lamb.
Yes, my cook excels in preparing these various products. You're not finished, are you?
You'll be fighting at close quarters with the most tenacious of all sea beasts. Stay clear of the tentacles. They'll seize anything within reach and hang on to the death. The only vital spot is directly between the eyes. 40 feet and...
And those delicious fruits you're eating are actually preserves made from sea cucumbers.
Well, I'd never have guessed it. They are excellent.
Item the escargot first.
I'm not one for fairy tale dreams
Then move your cock.
or technical or Hollywood schemes. I'm more for living clothes and big shiny cars, but I'm quite content right here. Please read my short list, it's quite sincere to just sleep in all day and wake up in your arms to the sound of the rain on my window drumming away. I'm keeping it short and sweet. My bucket list. My bucket.
I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. They play so fine, don't you agree?
You mean we're getting off this submarine?
Okay, so we didn't outro last night, but I think we had the best dinner we've ever had.
Yeah.
Like Vegas, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Oh my God. So we went to Lost Spirits Distillery, which is at Area 15. It's not inside the building. It's kind of,
It's
like right as you enter the parking lot area.
it's on the property, it seems like, of Area 15. You can't miss it. If you're going to Area 15, you're going to see it. But anyways, that is the coolest distillery.
Yeah.
Like ever. You walk into that place and it's like walking into burlesque dancers, tasting rooms everywhere.
Yeah.
Man,
It felt like you were walking into another world.
Yeah.
Like it was super, super cool.
The rum is good too.
The rum was really good.
Yeah, not really a rum guy,
It was delicious.
but that shit was good.
Yeah, lots of flavors. So the dinner was the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea dinner, which was like incredible. It was like you were in a submarine, and God, where do you even start to describe that?
It's like a 5D room. Like the room is made to tell a story while you're eating. Like the temperature changes, or the light changes, the music changes with each course.
Yeah, the music was amazing.
Unbelievable.
The chef comes out and talks through each course with you, and so do some of the other staff. Like there's like a rum person, a tea person. I'm trying to think. The bartender talks a little bit. So it's a course menu. It's 16 courses. That sounds like a crazy amount of food, and it is.
Yeah.
Everything's really small. Just about everything is really small.
Yeah.
So it's like 1 bite, 2 bites. But everything's so creative. Like the way that everything's presented is just ridiculous. And we had octopus and no utensils. And we had to use a sword to eat it.
It was served on a sword.
It was served on a sword. It was super cool. It was delicious. Best octopus I've ever had.
Yeah.
They had some just crazy ingredients that you just never see anywhere. Everything was like reimagined, but it was also like that Ratatouille vibe of like, this is something that reminds us of another time.
Yeah.
Like the chef was like, well, this reminds me of my childhood. Eating an egg salad sandwich, or
Let me tell you, I don't even like egg salad, but that shit was.
well, it was an eel salad sandwich.
Yeah, first of all, it was meal.
And it was really, really good. Like, the flavors are just, like, everything was so good. Highly recommend it.
Well, and you can't forget that they just feed you rum throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like,
my God, the amount of drinks.
They made rum champagne somehow.
It was delicious. It was light.
It was light, creamy. It didn't have any kind of a burn.
I loved it.
And they just keep pouring it.
Yeah, I wish they sold that. That shit was amazing.
You know, it kind of reminded me like Mad Hatter tea party.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah.
And like the people at the table were awesome.
One table, 12 people.
Well, first we went in with this couple, Bill and Cindy. You could tell they just love good food. Bill was hilarious. He was cracking us up.
Bill, good guy.
Bill was cool. But we didn't get to sit next to them at the dinner because there was a mix-up with people that were supposed to sit together. Yeah. So we ended up going to the end of the table and sitting with these three brothers and their dad. And their dad was like the hero of the entire room. Like, he was like this, I think he was Italian, 65 years old, would not eat a thing in this room. Refused. Was asking for help. He's like, you guys gotta help me out. Like, he does not like that kind of food. Yeah. And his sons bring him to these chef's tastings.
It's the same
reaction. And he
like
cannot stand this food. He's like, I don't know what any of this is. I just want a meatball. Like, you know, it's just. I love that guy. Yeah. His name was Anthony.
Yeah, his name was Anthony. His son's name is Anthony. I'm Anthony. We're all sitting on the same side of the table.
Yeah, it was the Anthony section. But he lives in Denver, the dad, and like he definitely has Anthony's phone number, and he's planning to call him. So hopefully we'll get to hang out with him. He's so much fun.
Yeah, he says he knows a lot of good Italian spots.
Yeah.
So that's the guy I believe for that.
Yeah. So we'll have to check that out. He was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, he just looked horrified when every course showed up. His reaction was the best. He tried a couple things.
He did.
Most of it, he was like, hell no, not doing it. But it felt like the dinner was like the chef's autobiography. It was so many different things going on. Like, there was art, there was music, the food was just incredible.
The whole atmosphere. I mean, shit, that dinner took 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah. So we definitely missed our Golden Tiki reservation last night.
Not make it to Golden Tiki.
And we were so full we could barely move. So, like, we came back to the room and just passed out.
Yeah.
So, that was our day 3?
Yeah.
3? That was a great anniversary. It was the coolest dinner. I'm so glad that you got tickets to that. Cause it was,
yeah, I'd go back.
I would go back.
I wouldn't even question it.
I'm like scared to eat anything now because I'm like, it's not going to be as good.
Yeah.
Like, it was definitely like the best dinner I think that we've probably ever had.
What was the chef's name?
Taylor Persh.
Taylor Persh.
Mm-hmm. Persh. She was sassy.
Goddamn genius is what she is.
She is a genius. Her stories were cool. Like, I mean, you could hear about different parts of her life as she like went through each course. You could see how passionate she was about everything. Really, really cool. Yeah, so we highly recommend it. Just be prepared that that's what you're doing that night.
Yeah, you're not doing anything
and you will
else.
be drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they brought us like a giant. There was a course called like the fried jungle bird, and we're like, okay, here comes fried chicken, and it was a giant tiki drink. As our tiki reservation's going off on my phone saying that we're missing it, giant tiki drink inside of a giant toucan with a huge fucking pineapple on top, and a donut.
That was like a small donut hole that had probably like a shot worth of rum in it.
She said that the donut had more rum in it than the drink.
Yeah.
There were a lot of like cocktails that were food. And like, it's just hard to even describe that. Like the Mai Tai pie.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It was like the world's tiniest piece of pie. But you felt like you drank an entire Mai Tai in that one bite. So you can photograph and film, but they just ask that you don't miss out on the memory of actually being there and that you'd be present.
No flash.
No flash. The lighting wasn't terrible, though, as far as being able to film it. We'll have to see what our footage looks like, but we did film quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
But, man, that was Like, I would come out to Vegas for like one day just to go to that.
Yeah.
It was that good. But yeah, incredible day. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel like it.
Yeah.
We'll see you at sunrise.
That's the chocolate!